France 2016 promises to be a fun and exciting year. With a healthy number of major events and anniversaries and significant cultural developments, France will definitely be the place to be. There will be new destinations to experience and new accommodations to enjoy. In Paris, there has been an impressive wave of boutique hotel openings. They are, to name a few, the Maison Souquet, the Grand Hôtel Pigalle, the Bain Douche, and the champagne-themed and aptly named Les Bulles de Paris, or the Bubbles of Paris. In addition, this coming winter, we will see the long-anticipated reopening of the legendary Hôtel de Crillon and the Ritz. The Paris region has welcomed this fall a boutique hotel of its own, La Demeure du Parc in royal and beautiful Fontainebleau. And this summer, the Rhône-Alpes' classy Royal Evian Hotel reopened after extensive and innovative renovations. France's overseas regions are also in the news. Martinique will greet this coming spring the 4-star Le Simon Hotel in the island's capital, Fort-de-France. And while we're on the topic of the French West Indies, there is more exciting news for Martinique and for the Guadeloupe Islands. For the winter season, starting December 3rd, 2015, the award-winning low-cost airline Norwegian will fly nonstop and very affordably to both islands from 3 East Coast locations: New York's JFK, Baltimore's BWI, and Boston's Logan Airport. Moving on to cultural developments, now that Norwegian is flying nonstop to the Guadeloupe Islands, it's the perfect opportunity to visit the recently inaugurated Memorial Act that opened in the island's capital, Pointe-a-Pitre. With its decidedly contemporary architecture, it is the world's largest memorial and cultural center dedicated to the memory and history of slavery and to the ensuing struggle for freedom and equality. On his visit to the Guadeloupe Islands, American civil rights leader Reverend Jesse Jackson said, "This is the most phenomenal museum of its kind in the world." Back in mainland France, and just in time for the Christmas market season, Alsace will welcome back the Unterlinden Museum in Colmar, home to the remarkable Isenheim altarpiece. The museum will reopen December 12, 2015, after 3 years of major works, including a new wing dedicated to contemporary art and a reorganization of its extensive collections. There are also major inaugurations lined up for 2016. On June 2nd, the gloriously restored wine capital Bordeaux will welcome a wine museum and cultural center, La Cité du Vin. Minutes away from Bordeaux's elegant city center, the Cité will offer visitors immersive and multisensory technologies to explore a huge permanent exhibit showcasing the great wine cultures throughout the ages. Its opening will coincide with the lively Bordeaux Wine Festival that will take place June 23 to 26, 2016. By day, visitors will be able to sample over 80 Bordeaux and Aquitaine wines and other culinary delights delivered on a mile-long stretch of the city's magnificent Garonne River. By night, and every night, this major biennial celebration will feature a music festival, followed by a spectacular sound and light show and grand fireworks display. At the other end of the country, in Picardy, the Franco-American Museum of Blérancourt will reopen in the fall of 2016 after an ambitious expansion which includes a new wing and reorganization to showcase its extensive collection of art and documents dedicated to the Franco-American relationship. The museum was founded by Anne Morgan, the remarkable daughter of J.P. Morgan. She transformed the Château de Blérancourt, her World War I and post-war headquarters in Picardy, into the Franco-American Museum, which she donated to the French government in 1931, who declared it a national museum. The story of Anne Morgan's war, the Château de Blérancourt, and World War I go hand in hand. There will be events to commemorate the World War I battles of 1916, most notably the Battle of the Somme in Picardy, and of course the Battle of Verdun in Lorraine. Although the United States had not yet entered the war, it's never too early to experience the moving memorials honoring the American doughboys and Allied soldiers who fought or lost their lives in Picardy and Lorraine during the Great War. In 2016, France will celebrate the 500th anniversary of Leonardo da Vinci's arrival with the Mona Lisa in tow, which, by the way, could explain her cryptic smile, and certainly the unambiguous French one. Invited by France's great Renaissance king François Ier, da Vinci crossed the Alps to reach Amboise in the Loire Valley, where he settled at the Château du Clos-Lucé to work and spend the last 3 years of his life. And finally, Normandy will hold its third biennial Impressionist Festival from April 16 to September 26. What better time and way to experience both the works and sites that inspired masters like Monet, Pissarro, Caillebotte, Millet, Boudin, Renoir, Degas, and Cassatt. They painted everyday life, depicting scenes from the countryside and the bucolic Seine estuary. They also favored scenes from the now famed seaside resorts of Honfleur, Trouville, Deauville, and Dieppe, or those of the gritty urban landscapes of Rouen and Le Havre. There will be hundreds of events during the spring and summer, including over 25 exhibitions, featuring a major one at the Bordeaux Museum in Le Havre, France's second largest collection of Impressionist art. For more details on these and other events and developments, visit francepresskit.com, and for regular updates, our France Media Center on us.france.fr.